Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ondari once again. If you're new today or if you're joining us for the first time, we are really very happy and we appreciate you for your time and everything. Actually, feel most welcome. This is our channel, Ondari. On the left hand side down there is a red subscription button. So just click the subscribe button and you'll be getting notifications of what we are doing each and every time. And today, guess what? I got a visitor, very humble man. His name is Big Ben. I don't know how big he is, but we're gonna find out today. And before we go more into details, let me introduce Mr. Ben on the stage or in our program today. This is the slogan show. Don't forget the slogan show with Ondari. Mr. Ben.
Yes, Mr. Ondari.
Yes.
I'm glad to be here. My name is Benson. I'm from UG, and I'm happy to be here with Mr. Ondari.
You did not take anything today. You need to speak up like you ate, man.
No, actually, I'm from having a very heavy dinner.
Heavy dinner.
Yeah.
You look at heavyweight, man.
Yeah, with friends. So. I'm good to go.
So guys have been asking who are you bringing next to the show. Actually, it's our first episode, so when you ask who I'm bringing next, this is the next big thing we have here. That's why his name actually is Ben or Big Ben. Why you call yourself Big Ben?
Actually, I have a good friend of mine. He's called Solomon.
Solomon is very wise, huh?
Yeah, he came up with that name. Maybe.
And on what basis?
Well, I'm yet to ask him why I'm called Big Ben.
That's fine.
Yes.
Okay. Now today, I have like 6 questions. Actually, Ben is an experienced guy in different fields. He's a learned man. Also, he has good experience with life. Maybe it can inspire you in one way or the other, and that's why we need to have a good discussion today about real life and what happens. And most of you, I do understand that you are going through hard times because of what is happening right now in the whole world. We understand Corona is affecting everybody, and I feel good. We should discuss 1 or 2, 3 things so that we educate or encourage each other to know what we are supposed to do. So today, without wasting time, Ben, today we are going to look at very crucial things that people are expecting to hear about. Like the first one question, or question number 1 I'm going to ask you is marriages are not working, by the way. Before those times, I believe you were born the 1990s.
Yeah.
You were born 2000 and something, you are a kid, you're still a kid. Even 1990s, they are considered as third floor people there. So I believe you were born 1990s, and during those times, you used to watch your parents or our parents, the way they behaved, how they showed love to their loved ones. But nowadays, we don't see these things happening. Why marriages are not working good more so for the young, for the youth right now?
Yeah. You know, during that time, our parents, before they would jump into marriage, they used to go for like it's like they go to the auntie or the sister to my dad. Like, let me say, like me, I'm going to get married. We are talking about those times. Yeah. Like me, when I'm going to get married, I tell my dad I'm going to get married. My dad will send me to his elder brother or young brother in the family, so he can try to they try to go to take you through on like what is marriage. It's like preparing you for marriage. You get what I'm saying? So they should tell you how you have to behave in marriage, how you have to treat your wife.
They call it internship now.
Exactly, kinda. Yes, and same happens to the ladies. When you're going into marriage, you go to your auntie, the sister to your dad, that they can take you through what happens in marriage and what to do. That's why those people they used to they used to stay in marriage for a long period of time, which is not the case now.
Okay.
You find that nowadays girls they go into marriage when they are unprepared, you know. He finds a boyfriend. The boyfriend has his own apartment or room, and then when she comes for a visit, she finds that the guy is, the guy has a bed. He doesn't know if even the rent has been paid for the next month. You know, when she can sleep the whole day watching movie, do what, and then the next day will come with one top, one trowel, one, then one, they bring one by one, and in that due course, you find that she's pregnant, okay, and she cannot go anywhere. She has to come and stay. Now, she has gone into something she's not prepared. She doesn't know how much the guy earns. She doesn't know where this relationship will end. Okay. So you find that even the guy himself, they don't know each other yet. They have not planned. You need to be in a relationship for at least 3 to 4 years in a relationship. I've been trying to learn and to understand one another.
And regarding that, actually, or on that note, nowadays we have experienced some cases whereby after breakup, somebody comes back to maybe check on his children or her children, and then there is a miscommunication or misunderstanding. Then all of a sudden you see it on the news that this guy murdered this one, or this one murdered this one, or this mother murdered the kids, and then he or she shot himself or herself. I think you've seen such kind of things. So there is I can't put it as domestic violence or domestic.
No. I mean, we are actually different. We are raised in different families, and so you find there are people who are violent. So when he gets mad or when she gets mad, you don't know. She doesn't know how to control her hunger or his hunger. So you find that whatever comes in his or her head. Like now we're talking about someone who comes and shoot or stab. It happens in the sense that some people they try to force a relationship. Don't force relationship. I mean, if you really if you see red flags, if you really think that, if you feel like you're not needed in a relationship, why would you force it? Don't force it. Correct. Just go for someone else who really value your love.
But how many people you will go to? You will start with the first one, second one, third one, and proceed from there.
You cannot stop love. You cannot stop. This is nature. You get? Yeah.
I love this, man.
This is nature. No one doesn't want to be loved. You want to be loved. Everyone wants to be loved.
True.
You need to be in that situation where you're loved, where someone is you're receiving compliments in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon. You get what I'm saying?
Correct, yeah.
So when someone dumps you, you will come. You need someone to lean on. You get what I'm saying? So someone will be there.
Even
don't be lied. Actually, don't be lied that you're dating your girlfriend. There are no guys who are trying to get her.
I know there's somebody who's watching to see how the girlfriend is being
exactly.
There's somebody who's believing that I can give the best than what this guy is doing. But now, honestly, the situation is getting worse. We have seen more marriages are breaking. Not as before those times that we grew up, and
yes,
so many marriages are not working out actually.
Does
it mean people are rushing into this? They don't take their time to learn their partners, or
exactly
the devil comes in between this love and is trying to cause some trouble or do some separation between the two?
You know why people celebrate anniversaries in the marriage?
I don't know.
Those are the reasons. There are a lot of temptations at work, at school, at everywhere. There is temptations.
Anniversary is a way of saying, amen, we've
made it. It's not easy, It's not easy, to stay with someone for 25 years or 50 years. It's not easy.
True.
You get what I'm saying? Because our grandies and parents, they used to chill. I mean, chill some things. Something happens, and she stays home and let me stay for the good of my kids. I need to raise my kids.
Exactly.
But nowadays they don't care. once she gets you in wrong, or once he gets once she gets in wrong, she'll just pack her stuff and she'll leave.
Yeah, true.
You know, they don't. There is no that kind of let me fight for this. Let me fight for my love. Let me fight for this marriage. Or this kind of thing not happen. I mean, people, they don't know. They're like they don't have. There is ego.
This ego.
Yeah, ego.
Pride,
yes. Pride. I mean, yes. Yeah, I can live there. You know, I'm beautiful. I mean, I can get someone. You know, you don't know how this person is gonna treat you where you're going. You must. You know, some of us guys we really act smart sometimes. You know, I might look genuine before I get you. But once I get you, or once I get your cookie, then I will. Yeah, the true color will come. Because now there's nothing I need. You know, everything I've seen, everything that, you know, I was yearning to see or what I was yearning for. You get what I'm saying? So you'll find that I don't need anything like, you know, whenever even if you want to go, you go, you know, because when any man is approaching a girl or a woman, we have our target is to have a cookie.
Yeah.
There's nothing like marriage. This marriage thing comes in later. After, you know, maybe she's good, she's caring, she's, you know, charming and everything, you know. But what the target that we come with is to have a cookie. And once you have the cookie and you find that she's stubborn or she's crazy or she's dramatic or whatever, you start looking for you know,
for
ways
excuses,
of to live.
Yeah, excuses how you can live. Yeah,
exactly, you know. Yeah, and these things of you know, when you're not staying with someone, you cannot know what exactly this person is.
Correct.
You know, let me say you stay with a girl, she's actually in hygiene is really totally poor. You get what I'm saying? So when you find like you, or for us men, for us men we are very. That's how we are. We are not like women because for them they have that time to organize things. You know, but just imagine the man is you're like that, and the woman also is. You know, you may find that the house is going to be messy.
You never coordinate.
Exactly.
Anyway.
You know, sometimes for us men we don't. I might have money, but I don't have someone to control me.
Correct.
You have to control finances at home.
You need
home.
a
woman.
Manager.
Yes,
that's the goal.
You have to tell your man.
That's a very good point. Also, you know, sometimes there's some things that so many people are forgetting about marriage or a couple affair. There is a man and there's a woman. Okay, as much as you can make decisions together, there are roles. A woman has a role and a man has a role. And if you really want to grow your marriage, and if you really want your home to expand and to progress, mostly the woman should be the finance manager.
Exactly. Because, you know, why? Because women, they don't want hard life. They don't want bad life. So she knows once the money is we are out of money, or we don't have money, then the life is going to be what? Yeah, it's going to be hard.
Miserable, yeah.
And another thing, they protect their relationship, marriage, love. How? Because if she lets you go out with this money, you'll spend it on other women,
on other ladies.
Yeah, that's why sometimes. When I'm talking about a girl or a woman who loves you, who truly loves you, some will take it from you and she goes somewhere else and party and, you know, with other girls and everything.
Those are very dangerous. They are called slave queens nowadays.
Exactly.
I'm sorry,
no,
ladies.
no, actually, slave queens we don't mix slave queens with this. We talk about the
ladies now. Let's say ladies,
girls, real girls.
The real girls.
Slave queens, they don't have any ambition. Then ambition is to have money and go. Yeah. They don't care about marriage. They don't care about what you are and everything. So we're talking about a woman or a girl who loves you, who truly loves you, who comes to your life.
Correct.
With no bad intention.
With an intention of building a family.
Exactly. You
Actually,
get what I'm saying?
there are ladies even out there. They're like, if I get a man, if I really get a man, I will build this man and I'll make it a home.
You see, when you have money. And a woman sees that you're progressing in life. Your life, your future is bright. You see, these women, sometimes we think they're stupid. They're not.
They're very smart.
They're very smart, actually.
They're smarter than us.
She can sit there and she listens what you say. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
But then now let me say you're earning like 1.5 million, and then you go and buy a car of 30 million, and yet you're still in rental.
You're still staying.
Yeah, but yes, you say a woman will tell you, know what? We don't need this car right now.
Exactly.
What we need is we need to build our house. We need to buy land. A woman who tells you this is the one who wants to stay with you for the rest of the life. Okay?
And actually having a background, a finance background foundation from school or university, when you're talking about a car and talking about land, those are two different things. One appreciates, the other one depreciates. And when you find a woman telling you that instead of buying a car right now, let's go for land. Land always appreciates.
Yes.
That's a woman who has a very bright upstairs.
Yeah. And you know, I find a lot of girls complaining, I was dating this guy but he married someone else, blah blah blah, like of this kind. You ask yourself, why would I stayed with this guy for 5 years, but then he went for someone else.
He married somebody else.
Now, this guy, there was no any other reason. There is something wrong with you that you are supposed to fix, but you fail to fix. One, once you go in a relationship, the guy really loves you. How do you know that this guy loves me? One, I will not hesitate to show you to my friends. At least if I have 5 friends, 3 of them would know you.
Yeah, correct.
I'll introduce you to one of my family members. Okay, my mom, my sisters, at least my family member, one of my family members would know you.
Yeah,
okay, I would appreciate your life. Okay, at least every month I would maybe buy you something. Yeah,
correct.
However less my salary,
small,
yes,
correct.
I will buy something
Commitment.
for you. Exactly. What I want you to, I'm appreciating your love.
Exactly.
That you're giving me your love. You did not give it to someone else, but you gave it to me.
Correct.
These are the characteristics of someone who loves you. Okay. Now, if all those characteristics are, you've seen them in me, or I've shown them to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Why aren't you doing exactly what you're supposed to do as a girlfriend or a fiancé? You know, why? Like, do one thing. When try to communicate with me. Try to. By the way, communication is very.
Actually, in any kind of not even relationship, anything that you're doing in this world, communication is vital.
Communication is very
important.
Yeah, important. And come with a change. You know. If you're new, even if we are dating, we are just dating, come with something new.
Come with something.
I mean, I don't know,
creative,
because you know, these girls nowadays, you know what they do? They say, I go to his house, I give him sex. I don't know why they rotate too much on two sex.
I met a friend before, and when we were trying to discuss 1, 2, 3 about life and the ladies, I'm sorry to say this because it's a little bit explicit. The guy asked me, he's from Africa. I will not mention the name because of well-known reasons, or because of his image. So what the guy told me, if you see a beautiful lady, very beautiful, she has a big bam, she's well composed, very beautiful, even the face and everything. And then if you see her, what do you see? What do you see? That's the first question. Definitely what you see is what you see. You're getting me. Now, remove these physical things that you are seeing. Remove them. And remove that desire you have, like, I want to hit her. So, what will she remain with? Whatever she has at that time, is it useful or not useful? From there you can for you yourself, you can make a decision whether is this somebody that I can go with or not. Very clear.
Yeah, and that, yes. And you know, this is what attracts us.
Exactly.
Beauty.
No, I think for men, the first thing is beauty. Even
beauty.
Men,
that's beauty.
Actually, even if you are, I don't know how you call stupid people in your country. I don't know how you call them. Even if you are poor in the mind, something like that, but you are very beautiful, definitely, men will be like this.
You know, you're attracted by the beauty, yeah. Then you approach her, you say hi, but
she speaks English.
Yes, then she'll give you time. You talk to her. You know, she will. You know, both of you are on trial.
Exactly.
The guy
and the lady.
Both of you on trial. You're trying her.
And she's
trying you.
She's trying, yeah.
Yeah. So now, then both of you will go with a different definition of each other. You'll go with yours, and she'll go with hers.
You're trying to mesh.
Now, yes. Then she will go back and be like, this is the man I think I want. The guy was gentle. The way he was speaking to me, it looks,
He's a gentleman, yani.
Once you see a girl gives you another chance to meet her, that means your first move was a credit. Okay?
You get that?
But once she rejects the second one, that means you messed up somewhere, somehow.
Messed up something.
Because these girls sometimes do not give you a chance. If you have, she will not even give you even a single minute.
Time,
yeah, that's why sometimes you need to have a very clear and good approach when you're coming to meet a beautiful girl, because you might end up not even getting her. You get what I'm saying? So, and sometimes what we call judging a book by its cover.
You don't have to do that.
Sometimes people do that.
Yeah, sometimes. Like
in my in my country, where I come from in Uganda, when you see a girl with tattoo, it's a different definition.
She's spoiled.
Exactly.
She's spoiled. And I think that's everywhere from actually from the African communities. Any lady you see with a tattoo, hey, just leave her alone. She's in her own world.
But again, there are people who are okay. We may say they were spoiled or something, but they are tired. They are just tired of what they've been doing. They want to settle.
They want to settle. They want to change.
Exactly.
They are already done with the
and that's and that's a good person to have to marry actually. Why?
Where
because
can I get this person?
No, you might find her, and she'll be open to you. She might not tell you what she did or what she's been doing.
Correct.
But she'll tell you that, you know what, I've gone through a lot. But this I just want a man to settle. Even when she comes to your place to visit, you will see someone who is ready to settle.
Exactly.
You understand? Yeah, but sometimes we end up, you're jumping with people that are not ready, people who are not into us, people with their own intentions. Maybe you have fame. You should be like, okay, let me be with this guy. He's an artist.
Let me be with Ondari.
Yeah, he's an artist. He'll put me up there. People will know me. And then after she reaches there,
she disappears.
Exactly.
She just wanted some exposure.
You get someone from the village, deep there in the village. Okay, but she's beautiful. She stayed down in the village there. Maybe you went for a burial somewhere. Maybe you had gone for your, for
maybe
something.
A wedding.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And you meet a beautiful
function,
village girl. You bring her to town, to Nairobi. You start, spending on her,
money,
and then she starts, becoming the real beautiful person, the real woman. And then these rich men, they start, seeing her, and then you the man, you just have, maybe you're driving a small VTs, very small car, okay, but at least you've transformed what? You transformed her. Now. Now men with big cars, V8, they start approaching her. You start comparing V8 and Spacio and that's when she will start telling you, you know what, I don't know. She starts even actually recognizing your, why are you coming, Grace? You start looking for a fight so that you can break up, and it happens a lot. And then she will dump you, and then she will go for this V8 guy. And the V8 guy is not taking her anywhere.
Just only
just to have the cookies, and then you'll be thrown.
So before we finalize question number 1 for the audience, actually, I think there are 2 things we need to look at. Number 1, the question was about why so many marriages are not working out. So we have found, or we have discovered, that you really need to understand what you want, the kind of person you want in life. Yeah, as much as you can spend a lot of time with so many people, ladies,
but relationship,
you not force anything.
Yes,
let it come naturally.
Exactly.
Understand each other first before you decide. Now let's move. You can even try a statement.
And expectation, too much expectation in relationship. You expect too much in a relationship and you're disappointed.
And always learn. There are some people who have succeeded in the marriages, so you can use them as a marking scheme. Always learn from them what they're doing.
The pride and the ego, you have to leave it aside. Exactly. In a relationship, you cannot all of you have a pride. No way. One has to be down to earth. Okay, you have to, if you cannot say, I will not apologize. Even the girl said, I will not apologize. that one, it will kill the relationship.
Yeah, everybody will feel like
Exactly.
I'm the
No,
best.
no, no, no.
I'm the best now.
Let him say sorry. You know.
And there's a thumbs up for the ladies. You should learn to be. You should learn how to be a financial manager so that you save your family from trouble. By that I mean from financial troubles.